Hey guys, I wanted to upload another video that I had put up on my Patreon. I think this was from last year. So I wanted to alert you that I no longer live in this apartment. And I say something at the end of the video about having a bad day, but remember this was recorded a year ago, so I'm actually not having a bad day. I'm actually really, really happy. But I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks. Bye. Hey folks, pardon my shitty apartment stove. I am doing some, as you can see, cleaning and stuff. I wanted to give you guys a tip for making cascarilla powder, also known as egg powder, also known as witch's powder. I was doing some stuff in here today. This is a spell that I had that I'm actually going to dispose of. I'm probably going to make another video around disposing of the spell once it's done. As you can see, the candles burn all the way down, but I was cleaning in here and trying to get all my loose ends tied up. And I had this big bowl of eggshells that I've been saving for a couple of weeks. So here's a tip. You can grind these in your mortar and pestle just like they are. Obviously, when you're done using them, wash them and just save them in a bowl until you have enough. You can put them in a coffee grinder or whatever, but to make it easier, if you intend to use a mortar and pestle, and also to keep you from having to grind in a coffee grinder forever, lay these out on a sheet. This is my old trusty bar pan that I've lined with some foil to keep you guys from having to look at how gross it is. Like, y'all, this bar pan, when you cook food with oil in it and it stains your stoneware, there's no way to get that out. And people think it's dirty, and it's actually not. It's just seasoned. But anyway, so lay some foil or get a cookie sheet or whatever, and you are going to put your shitty apartment stove on 350. And then basically what you want to do is just throw your eggs here, okay? And again, make sure that they're washed, because you don't want to get nasty, egg, you don't want to have actual yolks. But just spread them out. Make sure they're not inside of each other, okay? Because some of these are sitting inside of each other. But spread them out. The reason I bake them at 350, and you're going to go probably, 8 or 9 minutes. You don't want them to turn brown, but you want them to really, really get dry. The reason I bake these is because eggshells have a little bit of oil in them. And baking the oil out of them makes them much, much easier to grind. They're a drier consistency. They don't clump together. So bake them. You can also do it the really old school way, and you can lay them on a sheet and put them out in the sun for a couple of days if you live in a really hot, dry climate. Birds will make way with them. I'm just going to warn you now. But yeah, so bake them, and I'll come back and show you in a few minutes what they look like. Okay, they're out of the oven. As you can see, mine got they get kind of a brown, yellow cast to them. These are for me, so I don't prefer that, but I don't mind that. I'm just going to use these for doorway protections and things. If I was making cascarilla powder for someone else, I would probably only go 5 or 6 minutes. My oven here at the apartment is electric. They do tend to burn the eggs easier than gas. The other thing you can do is to put a bowl of water in your oven while you're baking these. But I wanted to show you. So this has been baked, but listen. And as you can see, these crush so much easier. If you have ever tried to make your own cascarilla powder with a mortar and pestle with eggs that are not baked, you will know that it is not like this. It's not this easy. So what I normally do is I'll just break them all into these little pieces, and then I'll just start putting them in my mortar and pestle, and I'll grind them until they're a good, a powdery consistency. Now I will say also, you can use these in your garden. You can use these in your potting soil, but you can also, if you want to, you can leave them in chunkier pieces to go around your property. It's totally up to you, but I just wanted to share this little tip with you to show you how to get them to crush easier so you don't wear yourself out. So yeah, happy Ostara to you. I will come back with a bigger update, you guys. I've got something going on in my personal life again that I'm feeling a little down today, so I'm not really feeling like being on camera, but I wanted to share this tip with you. Anyway, I love you all, and until next time, huge blessings. Bye-bye.